Yo,
Gang, gang, gang.
gang
What's
What's
going
is
on?
back
good?
again.
What's
Um,
up? What's up? Y'all
nothing,
ready for a good
man.
conversation tonight? Because the movie tonight is
Let me put it. Let
was
me pin it.
you gotta pinpoint the movie. The
Yeah.
movie for tonight is a real good one. You know, I think it's really gonna spark some good conversation, some good debate. You know,
And my
we're not gonna
background,
hold you,
um,
huh?
my background is not
What's going on, kid?
it's not too loud, is it?
No, your
No.
background good.
Okay. I got my Friday the 13th music playing in the background to set the
There we
mood for
go,
this one.
Ken. I know that's you giving us some likes. We appreciate it.
Hey,
We
Ken
appreciate
Ken.
all the likes. Yeah. So the movie tonight is Adulterer. This movie came out on Netflix back in 2015. It's a thriller slash drama, and it was actually based off a true story. Now I can't find anything else on the movie about how true the story was, how accurate the movie was, or anything like that. But you know, like I said, Netflix says a true story, so we're gonna go with that. Now, being as though we started a little late, we just gonna jump straight into it. You know, and really get to diving in the movie because this movie might touch a lot of people feeling. Oh, you haven't seen it, kid? You might want to.
Siobhan
So
all
we're gonna start
smiles.
with you, Siobhan. Must see. Wait for a TV. You know, don't waste your time.
I think this is one of those ones you can wait till it come on TV. I don't think it's a must see. I say wait till it come on TV.
Okay. Hey, T, what you say? Must
Yeah.
see?
Listen, y'all. She downplaying it. This movie right here, this movie right here is a hidden gem. You wouldn't even think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? If you scroll it. But for me, I think it's a must see.
Okay. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not necessarily going to say it's a must see, but it's one of those movies that if you're looking for a good movie, like it, you know, it's getting cold. It's starting. The wind was kicking out there just a minute ago, so it's getting cold. And if you sitting in the house on a Saturday, you and your folks, and you want a good movie to see, yeah, yeah. Now I ain't gonna say that everybody got to go rush to Netflix and watch it, but yeah, if you looking for a good movie to just watch, to chill, yeah, I would do this one. I mean, maybe I would do this one, depending on who your mate is.
Yeah,
That
I was about to
part.
say, I don't know if you want to watch it with your folks.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
You might be
depending
setting
on who
yourself
your
up,
mate is.
giving them some
Now, and
ideas.
again, the movie is a true story. IMDb gave it a 5.2 out of 10. What's that? DVD Netflix gave it and it was their movie, and they gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. But the homeboy and resident homegirl gonna dive into it, and we're gonna just do how we do. Now the movie kicks off with the guy calling home, letting his wife know that he has a double and he can't come home on their anniversary. It's their anniversary, their 1 year anniversary, and he basically like, look, I got to work a double. We need this money, but he ended up coming home on his lunch break. Before he get there, he ended up, he's talking to a young lady at his job, little black girl. He a white guy. He's talking to a young lady at his job, and as he's talking to her and explaining everything he's doing for his wife, I think it irked me a little bit. I kind of sense a little bit of jealousy, but I also kind of feel like when people hear you doing good stuff for your mate, they kind of get envious and want that. Did any one of y'all feel some type of way as she seemed to lust over him as he explained all the wonderful things and how he felt about his wife? Siobhan, you know how we're going to start with ladies first, you know.
So I feel like you know how they say they don't want you till somebody else wants you. So she wanted him, and she wanted him to be able to do all of those things for her. That's how I took it. I didn't think she was jealous. She was just like, "Oh, must be nice. I'm gonna try to see how I can get you to do those things for me."
Yeah, yeah. Do it seem like it make a little more attraction, T, when it seemed like somebody got somebody else?
Why would you ask me something like that? I mean, yeah, I mean, kind of, sort of. Unless you know that the person is desirable, you want the person you chasing to be desirable to others. That makes you feel like you're not chasing, a nobody. Let's just say that. But I don't feel like she was jealous. I feel like she might have been
Envious?
a little envious, only because it wasn't her. I feel like she wished it was her. It wasn't. I don't feel like it was really hate or anything like that. I just feel like she wished she was in his wife's place. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I just stuff like that. I seen how she looked. She like you said, she was envious, but it's like it seemed like she just acted like she was more attracted to him based off of everything he was doing for her. But hey, who knows? The man, is his anniversary. He got to work late, but he comes home on his lunch break. When he get home, he calls his wife early. She said that she's still at work. But when he get home on his lunch break, he, walks in the house, sit down the flowers. He wanted to leave some flowers for him. Now, I wanted to tell y'all, for Ken, you said you haven't seen the movie. As he's going home, somebody cuts him off in traffic, a Mercedes-Benz. The tag says Flash Jackson. He's waiting he's going to pick up some flowers for his wife also. The address to the flowers is 11 something Jazz Street or Jazz Road. And I don't think neither one of y'all picked up on that, but I'm going to tell you why it seems to be relevant. Now, when he gets home, he sits on the couch, after he's drinking a beer, and he noticed his wife pocketbook is there. Cigarettes and everything seem like it's open. He get to walking around the house. He picks up his phone.
Wait,
it was
calling. A brush in there. Did you see the brush in her purse too? That made him kind of suspicious too.
I didn't notice the brush.
Yeah,
but I think the whole purse made him suspicious. Not what was necessarily in it, because she was supposed to be at work.
Yeah.
So he probably was calling and let her know, hey, you left your purse here. You know what I'm saying? But what alerted him.
Yeah. So what he does is he calls her. He hears the phone ringing. He heads upstairs, and old boy is crushing his wife in the goddamn boom. He crushing his wife. Now, as he's crushing his wife, he loses. You can see he's gotten out of it. He goes back downstairs and do what any normal man does. He grabs some pistols.
Look, this the mild version for y'all that's watching. PG-13 version. You remember?
I'm giving y'all like a little different.
Nah, you remember the video with R. Kelly and Ronald Isley, the Isley brother Joe? What the hell is going on? That video? Yeah. Imagine that. That's exactly how it went down. Just like that.
Now, again, I got to explain to y'all. The characters are a white husband and a white wife. The guy that's crushing her is the black guy. He comes up, he see the black guy, he goes, grabs the gun. When he comes back up, this is 2 guns. When he comes back up, he immediately kicks open the door. The dude jumps, he shoots the guy, boom. The woman like, no. He shoots the woman with the other gun, boom. They lay dead. Now, he's sitting there and he's stern. He leaves back out the room. When he leaves back out the room, he goes back downstairs, he sits down. And what ended up happening, which we still got to try to figure out, I guess the scene go over, and it's like he snaps out of a dream, or do he? He ended up grabbing the gun still. He goes back up to the room, and instead of kicking and open the door and shooting them, he opens the door and he, tells both of them to get up, sit down, or whatever. However you do. Now he want to have a conversation with him. Now, I just want to know this, first of all, and I'm going to start with you, T. Do you think it would have been different? Do you think race played a part? Just like, let's be honest, coming in there seeing your mate cheating, but cheating with another race, do that also holds a certain dynamic?
For them, I don't think it played a card until he started calling them punchy. I don't know where that came from, but I felt like the whole movie when he kept calling them punchy, he was really saying nigga, but
Yeah.
he was saying punchy instead. But he slipped up and said the N word in the movie.
He did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One
I don't know
time
if
he
he
said it.
slipped up. He had
Yeah,
two guns. He
he
said
ain't slip up. Yeah, he said it, but he didn't call him.
Oh.
He didn't deliberately call the dude that, but he was calling him punchy. So in the beginning, I don't think race played a part. It was just the fact, like, come on, dog. You seen how he was hitting her when he walked in that room? Like, I don't think no color mattered.
Yeah.
It could have been yellow, purple, green. It don't matter. The way he had his wife in there, that was just disrespectful and all the chords right there, man. He wasn't even making love to the lady. He was crushing her. He was crushing her, bro.
Going
So do you think it? So you don't think it plays parts based off race? I mean, could this big old black dude in here? We all know the stereotype when it comes to race. Siobhan.
That's what I said.
I thought he saw red. That man ain't see nothing but red. He went in there and just went crazy. So I don't think initially that played a part. Now, when they started having conversations, I think he kind of started talking about that. But initially, no, I think he was just mad somebody was crushing his wife. Yeah.
Because he was crushing her. He was crushing his wife.
Yeah.
They made it sure. They wanted to make sure he looked like he was. It wasn't no love involved. Like
look, the dude crushing the wife so bad.
It too. She was hollering.
He asked her. He said, "What the hell am I doing wrong?"
So, but I guess that brings us back to the beginning of it. Siobhan, you come in the house and your man crushing a chick.
Oh God! Wow! Ooh.
Like what do you think you would have done? A white woman at that.
That's the hot grits.
The black dude up there crushing his white woman.
That's that hot grits moment right there.
So no, because I'm the type of person where I don't react right away. So I probably would just be like, But so it would be real calculated. I wouldn't say nothing. Them the kind you got to be scared of when they real quiet. Quiet. So I'm that type of person. Like I don't know what I would do, but I
she like don't answer, sis.
I wouldn't act out right away because I got to process it first. I don't know what's going to happen after that though, but
T. White dude crushing your wife when you come in the house. I'm always playing race cars. A white dude crushing your wife.
Listen, first of all,
dude crushing your wife.
First of all, listen. Let me tell you this. First of all, if he was white, he probably wouldn't be crushing my wife. He'd be making love to my wife, because that's what they do. Ain't nobody gonna crush my wife like I crush my wife. They can make love though. But listen, race don't play a role in that moment for me. I don't care what race he is at the moment. When I walk through that door and I see that, I don't even think I can walk back downstairs. It's on site right then and there. Somebody getting their ass whooped immediately. Like that's on site.
And by the letter of the law, in all actuality, in all truth, by the letter of the law, him leaving out and going to get the guns, he could not claim insanity at that point. Like that's when insanity was named. Because insanity is like one of those moment in actions. Like I lost.
Yeah.
But the conscious of him being conscious enough to go downstairs to retrieve both guns and coming back upstairs plays different parts.
So that's premeditated, huh?
Yeah, that's premeditated. That's a real gangster, don't speak. Yeah. So me, now I'm gonna be honest. I think, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of both of y'all again, because I don't know if my reaction, regardless of the skin color, but I don't know if I could have reacted in such a way to like kill. No, I don't know how calm I would be. I have to. I'm gonna sit here and I know I'm gonna go up like what the but I guess in my mind. It's like I'm in the middle. I don't know if I should kill both of them or not. I'd have been lost in the moment. I'm just saying. I would hope it never happened, but I would have been lost in the moment.
If I was him, I would kill both of them.
Yeah. So we know what you mean.
That's an act of passion.
Right, because it's like this was their 1 year anniversary. He was so excited, so in love with her, and excited to get her these flowers and this chocolate. He had to arrange this, so that's devastating. You come in and see her doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Now,
I'm
huh?
gonna backtrack. I'm gonna backtrack 1 second for y'all, cause I don't want to paint the. I don't like how we painted a bad picture of that black lady in the beginning of the movie. We
Okay.
ain't gonna sit. We ain't gonna sit and act like the dude wasn't just like flirting a little bit back. Like the stuff he was saying, even though he was talking about his wife, he was giving all vibes. Like you know what I'm saying. He kind of liked her too, but he know he
He
can't
did make
touch
he
that
did
No.
make comments, but not. I didn't see
hugging
it
and
like
all
that.
that.
I think he was just
Nah.
being friendly. I didn't think he was flirting back
Yeah,
with her.
yeah. I didn't.
All
I didn't
right.
see that. I
That's
didn't see
Southern
that.
hospitality, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He did that to the flight
Now,
attendant too.
He
huh?
did. He just like, yeah, he got that
I think it's
personality.
just I'm at work.
Hmm.
When it came to the flight attendant, I'm at work. I gotta be a little more friendly.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm
All right,
just
we can
that's just
fast
our
forward back.
Look at
We
T
can
on his
jump back.
face.
yeah.
He ain't
Now,
right.
once he came back again, like I said, it's two different scenes. The first scene he come in to kill him. The second scene he comes back and he want to have a conversation. Do any one of y'all feel like y'all could have been that concerned or calculated that y'all want to know why? Now we can always say, now this is how I feel.
Hmm.
One, I don't ever feel like cheating. I can always say that we have plenty of shows like this. I don't always feel like cheating is the other person's fault. I
Hmm.
understand in some situations when people do cheat, so I never say that. But I don't think I care at this moment why. I never understood that. But Siobhan, do you think you could have been able to sit in a room and really question a woman why, or question your man or whatever, why you're cheating?
Absolutely not. I don't want to be there. I don't want to see y'all. I have seen enough. So I just would want to get away from the situation. Because the longer I stay, I don't know what I would do. So let me just get out of here and go
Yeah.
somewhere. Mm-mm. I don't want to be there. I don't want to have no conversation.
T, do you think you can have that
Yes.
conversation with it? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I can. I always ask questions I don't want the answers to for real.
Really?
Yes, yes, I could have said that. Yes, I want to know why. First thing I would have said, well, I would have had my well, I would have been like, "It's better than me."
Oh,
Is he better than me?
This
You
is
know what
jealousy.
I'm
This ain't
saying?
even anger at this point.
Yeah.
uh-uh.
I want the details. Why you messing with my wife? I want to know everything he said. I want to know. I don't care if it hurt me. I'm already hurt. I can't get no more hurt than what I am. You know
You
what I'm saying? So
could.
That's torture.
You
how
could.
how he felt like he was at the bottom. Like damn. And then to top it off, they fucking raw.
They was,
I ain't
yeah.
seen nobody jump up and pull nothing off
Nope.
or none of
Sure
that.
did. Nope.
So you in my bed hitting my wife and you hitting her raw, meaning you
Yeah.
could get her pregnant and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill y'all right there. I'm a pistol whip you or something.
I don't know if I want this conversation.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I care at this moment. I think at this moment I can care less.
But
Yeah, my
what
cup,
if
yeah.
you?
I'm,
But what if
I'm
you? What if
gone.
you? What if you? Because what you gonna do? You gonna leave that moment and then try to ask later? What if it ain't no later?
No, I don't. At this
You
at this
don't
point,
care?
T, I don't
I want to
care
know.
enough to know why you cheated. You
I want to know
cheated.
so I don't get cheated on again, especially on my
No,
anniversary.
because it might not be you.
So I need to
It might
find out
not
if
be
it was me or
you.
not.
So
I need to
look,
find out if it was me or not.
so I kind of can see what T talking about because I have experienced that. Like I got cheated on before, and I did ask questions. But I think it's different when you walk in on it, like and the timing of it, the day of the anniversary. I think all of that plays a part.
After
Yeah,
I whoop ass, I'm asking questions.
yeah. The silence will F her up more. That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Like, yeah. I
Mhm.
don't. I remember a story real quick. I remember a story on Instagram. I don't know if y'all remember this,
Mhm.
where a woman said she came in and caught her man cheating, but she never told him. She
Mhm.
said she left. She said she left like some games. I think she bought him some games or something, and she left like games and everything, and changed her number, changed everything, and never responded. He could not find him. What went
That
on?
nigga's an idiot.
And she
If
and
Yeah,
I,
she left food. She had brought him some food and the
yeah,
keys to his
I'm
yeah.
house.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
listen.
back, Ken Ken.
yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I was cheating and that happened, I know I got caught. Hell no. Because I'm pretty sure she ain't never leave no games for me or none of that shit before.
Right.
She gone, changed her number. I'm going to call you, Reg, like, I'm caught, fool. Like, she got me. You can be like, how you know that? I'm like, man, it's a whole PS5 in here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even. And she cook. I'm not eating that shit. Hell no. Reg gonna be like, you want me to come get you, T? You want me to come pick you up? Yeah, come get me. I gotta get the hell out of here.
Okay, so as he's asking them questions, he's asking them some real detailed questions, some real penetrating questions, and these are the questions Tioma saying he know. He wanted them to know. Now he asked one of the questions that he asked. One of the that's kinking. I love the support.
You know the questions he should have asked?
Huh?
We should have asked some questions off the Dating 101 card game.
Yes.
That's the questions he should have asked.
Yeah. There you go, right there.
That's when you pull out the Dating 101 card game.
Yes.
That's when you pull it out.
Know your spouse.
When you pull it out. The Dating 101 card game.
Oh, look at all them cards, all them questions. Yes.
Yes. Well, let me ask you this. Since Ayo jumped on with us just late, he asked her, I felt like he was being too honest. He asked her the real penetrating question is, did you go on my wife's butt? Did you go on my wife's butt?
I said that too. I said, what kind of weird shit is that?
He knows his wife was a cold freak. Let me ask y'all this. Hey, I'm going to start with you since you just got on with us. Do you feel like he was being entirely too honest at this particular point?
I mean, I think he wanted a reason to shoot them at this point because he wanted to know every detail. He was like, did you go? I was like, why would you ask her that?
I did the same thing, Ayo. I was like, what the hell?
So they gonna tell the truth. You like, did you do it? I'm like, no, not what you want to know.
He said,
now, wait a minute.
I said, did you fuck my wife in the ass? The black dude even look like, what? Like, I can't believe you asking me that.
But Siobhan, do you think he was being too honest at this point?
This man had a snap. He had a snap at this point. So anything was liable to come out of his mouth. I think I was wondering if he had done it with her that way before. Because if he had,
I'm sure he had. I'm saying, do you think the black dude should have been that honest? Do you think the black dude should have said yes? Because I think at this point, everything he asked me that I thought would have been more disrespectful, I'd have said no. He'd have been like, man, hey, did you hit my wife in the butt? I'd be like, nah, we ain't do all that. Basic. Like, I would have been trying to get him to understand. It was not good sex. It was some bullshit sex.
But that's now you
I got a little dick.
You insulting his intelligence. He knows what it's like. So
he know what it's like.
He said that too.
Yeah.
He said that. Because when he asked him, was it good?
Yeah,
the dude was like, it was all right.
I wouldn't have went as far as to telling them everything I did. So, Siobhan, do you feel like the person should be honest at that point?
Just tell her, look, I'm about to die. Let me just lay it all out there. This is what happened.
Say it with their chest.
I ain't gonna lie, Siobhan. I had to say no. I said, sir,
but he
I am appalled.
If you
I said, sir, I am appalled. He ain't gonna know he wasn't there. I'm saying, you see how I have sex with your wife, sir? you literally walked in. No offense.
He was hitting in front of Matt when he walked in.
That don't mean it was in her butt.
I wasn't in her boo-boo hole.
But he know if it was, though.
Yeah.
Huh?
But he know if it was. What if it was, though?
But he don't know. He didn't see. That's why he asked her. He didn't know how she.
And he asked, did he get sucked off? Sorry, y'all.
But that would have been nasty if they did, and then she did what she did next.
Yeah.
Nasty as hell.
Hey, speaking on that, talk about that part where we made her do that because I got something I want to say, but I don't know if you got a question about that.
Yeah.
Oh, all
so,
right.
well, let me ask y'all this. Just before, man, you can put it in there if you want right now. Do you think he was really going to kill her? Now, again, Ken, you didn't see the movie, he actually, you know, he asked the guy, did he enjoy the oral sex or did he enjoy her fellatio? And the guy kind of was like, it was all right. And when he said that, he was like, "Oh, you don't know how it was? Cool. I'm gonna make her do it now." So he told his wife to go get that man some head, some more sex right there. Now, one of the questions I wanted to ask, and as you can answer, T, did you really feel like he was going to shoot her at this point? Do you think if she didn't do that, he would have shot her? And then answer your question.
I had got a phone call, but I heard you a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I said, do you think he was going to shoot her at that point if she didn't go do it?
I don't think he would have shot her. I think he might have like smacked her with the gun if it got that serious. But I don't think he would have shot her. Now, can I say what I was gonna say? Okay, so you know how he asked how it was and dude like it was all right? So when he made her go do that, she did it for about a good 10 seconds, right? And supposedly the dude came. Now, if you come in 10 seconds, I think that's better than all right. I think she got some torchy on her shoulders. Okay? She must got some torchy on her shoulders. All right? That's all I was going to say.
Well, I got a question. Wait, but don't go down. If you in that type of situation, you ain't gonna be hard, are you? It's going down. Ain't nothing.
It's auto die.
Shit. Hey, at least if you gonna kill me, you might as well let your wife suck me up and let me finish the job. Shit. Might as well.
That seemed far-fetched.
Man, that was 10 seconds, man. That was 10 seconds. That's crazy. That means she got some torchy on her shoulders. I see why he did that.
Yeah. It sure is good. But it's like, did any one of y'all, Siobhan, did you think he was going to kill her if she didn't suck him off?
I didn't think he was going to kill her right then. I thought maybe he would have, like T said, hit her with a gun or something like that. But I didn't think he was going to shoot her right then.
Okay. Hey, yo, what do you think? You think he was going to kill her?
I'm going to have to agree with everybody else. I thought a pistol whip was in order, but killer, me myself, I would have shot her and I hope she caught lockjaw on this thing. That would have been the ultimate punishment. Lockjaw right on that thing.
Now, part of the things that he ended up asking her, and she mentioned that she was raped as a child. She was raped as a child by her father's boss. Her father's boss supposed to have raped her when he used to take her home, and basically she said kind of her father kind of like he got a promotion. They became good friends. And her father almost insinuated that she continued to make him happy. She ended up getting pregnant, then ended up having to have an abortion because the guy actually was married. Do you think her bad behavior played a part into her cheating? Or a question that we need to answer. Do you think once a cheater, always a cheater? Because he met her through cheating. Siobhan, I'm going to start with you.
Okay, so this my other side, my counselor coach side coming out. Now, I do think past traumas has a lot to do with our behaviors in the present if we don't deal with it. So the fact that she was raped, she probably never dealt with that. The fact that her dad allowed it to happen, I don't know where her mama was at. So I think that plays a part, and she probably never went to therapy or anything. So then she just carried out those behaviors in her adult life. So yeah, I think it has something to do with it. Does it excuse it or, say that it should happen? No, but I think it does play a part in the decisions. Now, once a cheater, always a cheater, I don't think that's true. I think people can change if they choose to. So it's just up to the person.
Okay. T, do you think her past trauma played a part into her being as easygoing as she was? And do you think once a cheater, always a cheater? She just wanted her
Yeah,
first black cock. That wasn't her first one.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Right.
Sure it wasn't.
She probably preferred
But
black cock.
I agree with Siobhan. I've even been in situations with people a long time ago where it's their past trauma that caused them to do some of the things that they did. You know what I'm saying? After I had a whole conversation with them or whatever. So I know that's true. And as far as the once a cheater, always a cheater, I'm not going to say once a cheater, always a cheater. I will say once a cheater, always capable of cheating.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because a person could be a cheater and then find somebody they really, really care about or they really, you know what I'm saying, love, and try not to even bother with anybody else. They can put forth that effort and actually change. You know what I mean? But you never know if a situation arises. Are they capable of it? Yes, you know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say that once a cheater, always capable.
Okay. Hey, yo, you think her past trauma played a part and once a cheater, always a cheater?
Yeah, I would agree with what Siobhan said too. And your past could take a toll on you, or be a part of the reason that you do that stuff. But I wouldn't have let her use that for an excuse to me. Why I had that time.
Hell no, I agree with Ayo. I'm sorry. I'm switching my answer.
I would have had
Switch my answer. I agree with Ayo.
I would be like, I ain't trying to hear about your past trauma.
No.
And once
You said about your dead father, Ayo?
Nah, I said about your past traumas. I'm not trying to hear about somebody rubbing up on you. Is they doing it now?
We all are capable.
Nah, but you said once a cheater, always a cheater. I believe if you meet somebody in those type of circumstances, I don't think you should meet nobody cheating. My bad, that was the word. If you meet somebody out of, you take them from their husband or you take them from their wife, I don't think nothing good. I ain't never seen anything good come from any situation.
That's
like
true.
That. Ever.
That's true. I done been in plenty of them. Hey, listen. I try to keep it real with y'all when we get on these type of topics. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what everybody else is doing. I be trying to keep it real with y'all, because I don't judge nobody, and I hope nobody don't judge me. You feel me? No, I know. I'm just talking to the audience. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, it don't.
Okay.
It don't.
Now I can agree with y'all. I do believe that past trauma do play a part. I actually know some people who've been through those situations. I also don't believe once a cheater is always a cheater. I actually had a good friend, no exaggeration. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. My friend actually was incarcerated. True story. When he got incarcerated the first time, always be full. But look, he got incarcerated the first time, and his high school sweetheart, when he came home, she had 2 kids. She was married. No exaggeration. True story.
How long was he in there?
For like 8 years.
Oh, okay. That can
he went in when he was like right out of high school, and he stayed in for like 8 years back in the 80s. Real good dude. Now, when he came home, she was married. She had 2 kids. The husband was in the military. She had her first kid. He goes back to the military. When he comes back, she cheat and have another kid. When he come home, no exaggeration. When my friend come home, she sees my friend. Long story short, she leaves the husband, go with my friend. My friend is come home and do what niggas do,
right,
and go back in jail. When he comes back out, she got another child.
Wait, how many we on now?
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 3. She has another child.
She
soon as he come home,
she fertile as a mug. Go ahead.
Yeah. When he come home, the other dude get dropped again. Boom, he's back in the picture. Nothing else go on. Eventually, he gets her pregnant. But he can't stay out that cycle, that prison cycle. You remember back in the 80s? Back in the 80s, people was just going in and out.
Listen.
Every time, hold up, let me tell you a story. Every time he goes in, what's the name? She think, man, she didn't have any more kids, but he was her person. He just couldn't stay out of jail, but he was her person. She cheated on everybody else when it came to him. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people have that person who, like Ayo said, they will be faithful for.
Yes.
Like, this is my person. This is who I love.
Yes.
Everybody else comes second. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this person says, hey, I want you, everybody else get pushed to the side. I believe in that type of energy that people have their person.
I think so.
Listen, one, this lady's very fertile.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Two,
Two.
she love niggas who can't stay around.
Yeah.
And three, she bad luck because it seems like they all going away to get away from her. So I don't know if that's if that's the person for him.
Every
He might
time,
be
on both sides.
again, every time he came home, anybody that was in her life, they were gone.
He must have had that magic stick. I'm telling you, that thing.
Whatever
he was the person for her, but she wasn't the person for him because he kept going to jail. I'm thinking she bad luck.
But he thought as soon as he got out, he went right to it though. Sounds like
it's called karma.
No, let me say this: he never went right back to her. From the story that he always told me, she would not leave him alone. Like it didn't matter. She immediately always chased him. She immediately, like when she found out he was home, she immediately just would come around. He said, man, his mother used to let her in. She could just cook and stuff like that.
He
was in the bottom. He had to be he had to be toxic love. Exactly. But we had though. How many of y'all ever see homeless people and crackhead people break up?
Listen,
they get so much love.
That's the best kind of love right now.
We saw the nigga in California with the castle, the homeless dude with the castle. He had his little white bra and he had all his little slaves. Yeah.
They had a homeless tent. That was amazing tent food. I know a couple of y'all been out California. If y'all go to that beach, if y'all seen that tent, y'all know who I'm talking about. Now, here's where the movie really gets strange at. When he finds out that Jack Flash, the guy named in there was Jack Flash, when he found out Jack Flash was married, he made Jack call his wife. The wife, trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening, are you all right? When she finds out he's cheating, the guy said, look, I could just send him home to you. I could just send him home to you if that's what you want. The lady take me off speakerphone.
Where you gotta say he gave
you gotta say he gave her an ultimatum.
Yeah.
What?
He said I could send him home to you or I could kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one you want?
That's why I got the game with me. So basically, if you're put in that situation, we're gonna stop right there before we get to the next point. If any one of you, and I'm gonna start with you, Siobhan, if you were put in that situation and found out that your mate was cheating,
wait a minute, you
and the person, and they, hey, look, I got your husband. He been effing my wife. I'm gonna blow his brains out if you don't come down here, or if you don't want him. What is your choice at this point?
Woo! So I think he had been doing this repeatedly. So this wasn't the first time. So because she was like, "What have you done now? Who is it now?"
Yeah, she knew off the break.
I think I don't know.
Don't call me.
Tough. I probably would have been like, man,
it's tough.
Hold up. Y'all never mentioned. We never mentioned that she was pregnant and already had a child.
Yeah.
So we understand. People with kids understand that format. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, maybe just hanging up, or because I'm thinking about the insurance money. He got money, just. Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. You don't want to be part of the conspiracy.
Cold-blooded.
So Siobhan, we need an answer. We need an answer. What you doing?
My hormones raging from being pregnant. I don't know. I'm liable to say anything in that moment. So maybe, I don't think I would say anything. I would just hang up or something. I don't know. I don't want it to be on me like I'm the reason that it happened.
Oh my God.
Hey.
You was shocking
me. What you doing, Ayo? Dude call you, say yeah, or a chick call you. Yeah, Slim. Yeah, I got your wife. She in here effing my husband. I'm about to blow her brains out. If you don't listen, like, what you want me to do? How you respond, Ayo?
Bury your D.
What he said?
Bury your D.
You say you gonna bury her in the road, but bury your D.
Bury
her D.
I'm
burying her deep. Look, I don't need her no more. She's already tainted. I don't want her anymore.
Hey, yo, you got 2 kids. You got 2 babies by her.
That's why I keep saying y'all shocking me.
You got 2
Don't
babies
kill
by
her.
Look, if it's my story,
More than 6 feet.
I'm probably on child support anyway. I'm getting off.
He's probably on child support.
So you about to get off child support? That's what you saying?
Child support can't hold me back. I'm just thinking
T. Hey, yo, tripping.
I'm not telling him to kill her. You think I'm raising them 2 badass kids by myself? And I know they bad because they mine. I'm not raising them by my damn self. She gonna suffer, and I'm just gonna be a man whore. I'm gonna be bringing chicks in the house while she there. My kids gonna be like, "Who's that, daddy?" I'm like, "Oh, this your aunt. This auntie right here. This your aunt right here." Yeah.
You gonna try to go for me?
Go for me.
But T, you got what you saying? You got free pass to be a whore now, huh?
Yeah.
But she done cheated on you repeatedly, Tim.
Yeah, and I gave her chances, but I'm not trying to raise them kids by myself. I'm gonna go ahead and just be a whore.
I'm kind of on T's side. We talking about having kids by somebody and actually have to tell them. See, at some point, and this is speaking from a father's point of view, at this point, you really have to take yourself out of the situation and really think about your kids. Now, could I be with her after I know that I need her home? But I think if nothing else, I need to hurt her back. And killing her, I feel like she's getting off too easy.
That's too easy.
So you on that.
I think I just read
that. Yeah, and like you said, I got these kids by her.
You want to
when your kids want.
That's what you want.
When your kids want to know. When your kids want to know what happened to mommy, what you gonna say? I let the nigga kill her?
No. I'm gonna tell them the same lie America tells their children all the time. I'm gonna tell them the Santa Claus lie.
Nuh-uh. I can't.
I mean, at the North Pole right now.
Like that though. I guess you do got.
That gotta be in your mind to think about this. Like I don't want to, and I don't think it's necessarily like I don't want to raise my kids by myself, because like you said, he's going to be well off. He was in the military, seemed like they got a little money. He's going to be well off. But the sense of me raising these kids by myself and gotta have that question now, like you said, Siobhan, I want to be petty. So I want you back for I can hurt you myself. For I can sit here and cheat on you like a mother. Like what's the name?
You made an excellent point too.
I guess that gets us to the segue into our next question. Because she actually got him back.
She did.
Now, again, for the people who haven't watched it, Kim, she asked the guy to take her off She asked the guy to take her off the speaker.
And this was her husband's
over
face.
time, some time go past, and you get a knock at the door. When they get the knock at the door, thanks, Ken, I remember that. When they get the knock at the door, the wife walks in. The wife's name is Jasmine. Remember, I mentioned Jasmine there earlier. That was the street. The wife's name was Jasmine. The wife comes in, and he thinks that the wife is there to help him. She turns around to the guy. The guy said, "Man, are you sure you really still want to do this?" She turns around to the guy and tells the guy, "Man, she's tired of being a victim." She takes off the guy's shirt, takes off her dress, what's name?
She's looking good too.
She let the dude F her right in front of her husband and the wife.
Yeah.
So they in there getting it in. Now both of the people like, what the now at this point, I'm gonna start with one of the males. T, I'm gonna start with you. You caught, you stuck. You sitting here and you stuck. On both, I need you to answer from both angles. If you stuck and you the dude that's caught, do at any time you attack them or fight or like what's going through your head? And if you on the other end and that nigga wife come in, do you hit her? Like you tell me.
Okay. I'm gonna answer as the nigga with the gun first. Hell yeah, I'm gonna hit his wife. You see how she came to that door? She looked like a Christmas angel. Speaking of Santa Claus, baby. She had on that white, she was looking good. little Asian chick looking bad as a mug, pregnant and everything. You know what I mean? You pregnant? That mean I can go ahead and let the kids play up in you. I'm definitely gonna hit her.
You shooting up the club?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hitting my wife raw. I'm definitely gonna hit his baby mother raw. You tripping? Then now I'm gonna answer as the other dude. If I was the other dude and he hitting my wife right there, I'm gonna be like, "Ho, bro, fuck is you doing?" I ain't gonna be like, "Oh no," begging and shit. I'm gonna try to hit his wife again. Then, since you want to play like that, I'm gonna say we could just do a little group thing since we all fucking each other and stuff, and nobody ain't got to die. You get your payback. I can finish what I was doing before you interrupted me, and I can roll out like that. I'm gonna try, you know, probably more than likely.
Yeah.
At least I got some head.
Man, I see we got some people on the page, man. We appreciate Ken. We appreciate everybody liking our posts. Man, like it, share it, man. Continue to come back every Tuesday for our colorful commentary.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Love,
Ken, for continuing to like our posts. Man, push the like button, man, for everybody. And follow the Homeboys Conversation page, man. For everybody that don't follow the page, it will help. Because sometimes we don't go off our own pages. We go off the Homeboy Conversation page every time. So follow the Homeboys Conversation page. Hey, yo, speak on both issues. If you the guy with the gun or you the guy in the corner, how you reacting?
If I'm the guy with the gun, I'm going to start with him. I'm going to yell out, "Raw dog, man." And I'm going to make sure I'm looking them dead in the eye while
Shit, they was doing that too.
Yeah.
Hey, that was wild that they was looking at both of their mates like, yeah.
She was looking at him and he was looking at her.
Like,
That was savage.
She was looking good too. I ain't gonna lie.
She did.
The other guy,
it was turn on.
She was pregnant with his child. I'm trying to. I can feel it in my bones. I'm trying to fight, Rez, because you trying to buck on my son.
That's the most disrespectful too. Put it right on your son's head.
You might as well spit in my face.
We talking about the movie and the movie Adulterers.
You trying to
Adulterers. What's up, Isha?
Adulterers.
You trying to get? He trying to do that to my son. I can't have that.
Yeah.
What if his son come out looking like the white dude a little bit? Because his little bit of DNA getting in. Just a little bit.
Huh?
You gonna have to speak on the side. Your scenario is both sides. You the cheating wife, and you the wife of the husband. Do you come over and just take the wood? Like you tired of getting cheated on? Like
I ain't gonna go over there and take no wood. Not for me. I don't even know what that wood is. What it look like. I probably know the wood that I'm.
She ain't care. I don't even think she look.
She didn't even care.
Nah, I can't do that. Nah,
she was ready too.
I wouldn't.
The movie was on. I watched it on Prime yesterday, Kim, but it's on YouTube also. I think it's a Netflix movie also.
It was, but it's not on there no more.
If you have the Fire Stick, if you have the Fire Stick and you got the Cinema app on Fire Stick, it's on there too.
I need to download it because I could not find it. So how you real quick? How you reacting, Siobhan?
If I'm the wife, the wife, the pregnant wife, I'm not sleeping with the dude. I ain't even think about sex in this moment. I'm not doing that. But if I'm the other wife, it would be the audacity for me. But I just couldn't sit there and watch. Like, girl, move, push something. I can't just sit there and watch that. Even though he just watched me, I don't want to do that.
I'm with T and them. I'm definitely hitting the wife.
Of course you will.
Because payback is mother. I'm definitely hitting the wife. As the dude, I think this is where you might have to shoot me. Because I don't think I'm watching this. Like, because all I'm thinking about is you effing my pregnant wife. Not just my wife. You effing my pregnant wife.
Yeah.
That's the
I can't. That's where my mind loses. You're effing my pregnant wife. I think this is where you shoot me. Because this is when I'm finally like, man, F that. Like, we about to get it on. You gonna have to. I hope you better. This is one question. I ain't even write this down. Do any of y'all, any one of y'all can speak on it? Because we need to hurry up, wrap it up. But do any one of y'all feel like it was weird that he never tried for the gun at all?
Yes, I thought it was weird. I thought at some point, especially when he put his head down on the bed, like it could have been a lot of times he could have grabbed for that gun. Yeah.
T.
Um, I mean, I don't know. He butt ass naked. He probably feel extra vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he felt like he was in the right situation to be trying to grab for a gun right then and there. You know what I'm saying? With the nigga that shot him in the nuts. Everything's exposed. At least when
He
you
could have been
wearing jeans,
alive, one nutless dude.
you wearing
Like,
jeans, you feel like it's a chance you're not gonna get hit in the nuts. But you bare butterball naked. I mean,
But wait,
one nut live dude. Huh?
I don't think he wanted to grab him because the lady was telling him all about the dude. So I'm pretty sure she told him about all those guns in that cabinet. Did you not see that cabinet?
let me ask you this, because I got irritated by this. I didn't like how the wife kept getting bucked with the husband. Like,
She didn't do
now at
nothing
that
wrong.
point, I just might have went for the gun after seeing that, because I'm like, nigga, is you bluffing? Because you supposed to be mad at both of us. Why you keep talking to me, but you not talking to her, and she getting bucked with you and all that? Like, smack her at least. Show me
Yeah.
that you serious about hurting both of us. Because now I feel like you just want to hurt me, and I don't appreciate that.
Because he's in love with her. He don't love the nigga. He in love with her.
yeah,
Let me ask you,
and she don't respect
what's
him.
name? One of the questions I wanted to ask, again, we know this movie's based off a true story. We know that this type of stuff happens often. Siobhan, I'm gonna start with you. Do seeing movies like this and knowing how true and how accurate or how often this happens, do it kind of make you discouraged on getting married or getting into relationships of seeing movies like this?
No, I mean, because I don't want to live in fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens, but I don't want that to dictate how I approach relationships. So, nah. I know it happens. It has happened to me. I done been cheated on. You know, when I was married, I didn't walk in on them, but I experienced that. And it took me a while to get over it. And I just don't want that situation to have power over my future. Like, you ain't gonna hold me down. I'm gonna go and get that, the next dude. So, nah.
Okay. Hey yo, do seeing situations like this discourage you from getting into a marriage? I know you and T got the bet who get married first got to buy a bottle. So is it that or is it that's stopping one of y'all from getting married?
It's the bat. It's like, no, I'm
What y'all buying? 1942? What y'all buying?
That's what they gonna make each other buy.
Anything he want. But nah.
Hmm.
Nah.
T.
First of all, it's not the bet. The bet ain't making me not get married. All right, that's just. But the bet is on. Don't ever think the bet is not on. The bet is on, but that don't make me be like, nah, I'm not gonna get married. If I find somebody I want to marry, I'm gonna just buy the nigga a bottle. It's fine. But it's not the movies that discourage me. It's the riches that discourage me. It's the riches that discourage me. You know?
Yeah.
I would have hit the window, so it would have never discouraged me.
Yeah, I was thinking that the whole movie.
The
Bro, the
I done hit so
window.
many windows in my life. I would have hit that window so hard.
I've been thought that. I
The
seen
house
somebody
was 2 stories.
said they would just send them home naked anyway. Like, yeah, get out my house. Now, let me ask y'all this though. Do anyone y'all felt like, now I'm kind of trying to make sure because I got certain
You
things
missing the
that's
important
going on with the
part.
movie.
Wait, did you answer the question?
Who, me?
Yeah.
About no, I don't let movies dictate like how I feel. I understand people cheat. I understand the ratio for divorce. I understand the ratio for cheat. But again, I do feel like that some people are cheaters, some people not. But sometimes I feel like me personally, my experience in life, anytime that I've been cheated on, because I have, I can always look back to some stuff I wasn't or what it was or wasn't doing.
Somebody cheated
Like I
on
can
Rez?
look,
What?
yeah, I've been cheated on before. Like, but I can always look back and see like yeah, you kind of started doing XYZ. You stopped doing, like, I always know the role that I played in it. Most men, when anything, they know the role they played in
Nah,
stuff
fuck that.
occurring. So,
See, I'm saying no. He ain't do nothing.
yeah,
I
but
ain't
I
do
always,
nothing.
I
It's like,
always
nah.
known that. So, yeah. What was the question I was about to ask? You made me throw my
My
question
bad.
off. Yeah. Now what I wanted to do was circle back to like the movie. The movie made it seem like at the end of the movie they played Russian roulette, and just so happens they supposedly got killed and buried. Do any one of y'all feel like the original way that he walked in the room is how he killed them, and him having that daydream was just a daydream that he made it up in his head? Siobhan, I'm gonna start with you, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel a certain way.
So I do think he walked in the room and instantly killed them, and then sat and thought about it the whole time on that sofa, and thought about how it might have played out. So yeah, I do think that's how it happened the first time. I don't think it was all that conversation. I think all that conversation happened in his head.
Okay, T.
Yeah, I feel like he killed them when he walked in the room and stuff. Cause remember when he was burying her child or whatever that was, the sheet was in the dirt
Yeah.
and everything, and she disappeared. It's like he started coming back to his senses. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel like it was just whatever. I guess.
Yeah. Hey yo.
I definitely feel like that's how. The first time I watched it, I actually went up to get something to drink. I was like, "Oh, the movie over." I was like, "Oh, it's still going." I didn't know it's still going. I went to go get something to drink and everything. Pulled me a little drink, was in the kitchen chilling, and then I just heard something else. I was like, "Why is the movie still on?" Oh, he
Yeah.
really killed him.
Yeah, I felt like he killed her from the jump. I felt like he killed both of them from the jump. And the reason why I said that, when you look back on it, everything that happened that day kind of was relevant in the story. The man who supposedly molested her
Hmm.
was his boss.
Mhm.
The guy named
That
supposedly
nigga was
Flash Jackson was the guy that cut him off, which I don't think that happened. Everything seemed to like just his psyche started the name Jazz. His white name was Jazz, but the street name was Jazz also when he supposed to
a.
pick up the
Hmm.
flower. So I really think he imagined had he done it different, what would have been the outcome. So I really think that. So
But definitely Ken. Yeah, you definitely got to watch something funny or something after this,
Hey,
because I was
yeah,
like, let me
you
turn
yeah.
this off.
forgot. You
Huh?
forgot when Slim talked her into shooting the black dude. We gonna just leave that part out. How she crud the black dude
Oh
out. I
yeah.
was highly upset at that.
No, I was
Cause
gonna
first of all,
ask
ain't
that
no
question.
coochie
That's
good enough to get shot over like that.
yeah.
And then for you to turn
I,
on me and do that,
Hold up. That's one of the questions I missed. I almost missed that. Did y'all feel like she knew that the gun was empty? Because I'm like,
hell
do
no.
you honestly think he's going to hand you a loaded gun? Siobhan?
I don't think she knew that that gun was empty. She was trying to save herself. She said, "F this dude, I'm saving myself." I don't think she knew it was empty.
Hey, yo.
I didn't think she knew, but I knew. I was like, "Damn, that gun! I can see right through it. She can't see that." I said the weight probably off and everything.
Yeah. T.
Nah, she ain't know that gun was empty. You see that look in her eyes?
Yeah.
She was like, it's
Uh-huh.
me. She's like, it's me or you, brother, man. And I don't really like black people that much anyway.
Yep.
So you got to go.
Yep.
I was so heartbroken at that for that man though, bruh. Like I really was
I,
mad.
I felt like she knew the gun was empty because at this point, you can't believe he's going to trust you with a gun.
Nah,
Like I
I
don't
wouldn't
know, but for
have.
some reason I felt like she knew.
I
I
wouldn't
I felt
have.
like she
I
knew.
think she knew. She thought she had charmed him, or he loved her so
Mm-hmm.
much that he would.
Yeah.
She thought she
Mm.
still
Cause
had it in on him, that she can get over him.
Okay.
listen, cause she's a survivor.
Hmm.
And that's what she was.
Yeah.
You see, he said she was sleeping
that
with all the men.
Yeah.
She's a
that she is.
survivor.
Yep.
Now we gotta wrap it up to make sure. I don't know if we went over our hour
Everybody
just yet.
came on so late, man.
Yeah, but we
I
we
see
ran. Then
y'all.
look, everybody coming on. Kim faithful. I'm glad you was on. Okay, so like we do at this time, on a scale of 1 to 10, Siobhan, how good was the storyline?
It was a 10 because I didn't know it was gonna do all of that.
T.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Hey yo.
I'm gonna definitely give it a 10.
Yeah, I definitely got to give it a 10. It tricked me. On a scale of 1 to 10, how predictable was the movie, Siobhan? 1 being not so predictable, 10 being very predictable.
1, I didn't know what was gonna happen.
T.
1. If I never saw it before, I wouldn't know none of this was going to go down.
Hey yo.
Yeah, when I first bought that, it kept me in the spin the whole time. I'm like, Jesus Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I seen a clip of it some years ago, so I actually knew a little bit of it, but I didn't know how it was going to end. I thought it was going to end totally different. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, T, how good was the acting? You know, I hate bad acting in movies.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I give it a 10. They all played their roles quite well. Yes, they did.
Hey yo,
especially the pregnant wife.
You're loving her.
I gotta give it a 2. Everybody played their part until their death.
Siobhan.
I would give it an 8. It was some parts that was like, I don't know.
I'm kind of up there. I give it a 9. I thought the acting was good. I thought they played their part. Like, what else could I do? I'm a naked dude sitting in a, like, whatever part you was playing. I thought the dude was kind of showed a little psychoticness. Like, I thought he played. Last but not least, on a scale of 1 to 10, hey yo, start with you. How good was the movie?
I give it a 10.
10.
I like
Siobhan.
I think, dang, in the beginning I said it wasn't a must see, but I still give it a 10.
Sounds
contradictory, but
yeah, it is a little bit. T.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
10. Yeah, I could give it a 10. I feel like it gives you everything it wants. It was funny to me at some parts too.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed the movie. So, like I said, the homeboys conversation and our one resident homegirl that been taking place of Keys because he's always faking.
Kills,
he's
you
not
about
here.
to lose your job. I'm about to take
It was a heat wave in the movie too, y'all. That's probably why it went crazy too.
Yeah, it was.
You say what?
It was a real bad heat wave going on in New Orleans. That's probably why it went crazy too.
Yeah.
Heat. And the AC was out too that day.
Yeah. He was already mad.
So if y'all want to watch a good movie, like I said before, especially now that it's getting cold, you're in the house, it's a good movie to sit down and watch. I advise you, like you said, to watch it in the daytime because it kind of gets cynical in a way. You might want to watch something happy afterwards, like,
It was dark.
Now, again, like always, y'all always got to get y'all Dating 101 cards. Go follow the Dating 101 card page where y'all can always talk about dating and everything in the sense. Follow the Homeboys page. We appreciate everybody, especially you, Kim, for liking the page, liking everything. If y'all got any movies y'all want us to review, old or new, hit us up in the Homeboys conversation. We'll definitely, watch the movie, man. We're going to be on each and every Tuesday. We haven't came out with the movie we're going to watch this week. So hopefully soon we're going to put up the movie that we'll watch next week. But until next time, peace.
Always cry when it ends. I hate to leave y'all. I'm telling you.
Play a little violin.
Yeah, basically.